Hi Taurus, and welcome to your weekly tarot reading. So I'm just going to pull you an additional guidance card before I shuffle the deck. Okay, got the flexibility card, okay? It's an interesting card. I find the flexibility card is about being very open. So open, especially to things that come our way. Give me a minute. I'd like to pull the rest of the cards. So the opposite of flexibility sometimes is, you know, that state of rigidity and unflexibility. When you're too fixed, it's basically about a state of tension. It's sort of saying to you to be quite open this week, but more importantly probably is to relax as much as you can. You know what, Taurus, I try not to make sweeping statements because we never know what's going on in someone's life. But look after your inner state at all times. And when we look after our inner state at all times, we try and be as relaxed as we possibly can, okay? And that's without judgment, because I've got no idea what's happening to you and you've got no idea what's happening to me. So what's that old saying, that we're all fighting a story that none of us really know, so we should always be kind to people. Let me look at your cards and I'll clarify that. Yeah, the Hanging Man behind you, King of Swords, Six of Wands as a challenge. Some of you might be waiting on the outcome of something, because the Six of Wands is a card that comes after the Five of Wands. So all the fives represent challenges and difficulties in our lives. So when we get to the sixes, it means we've overcame something, but it's a challenge. And the Hanged Man is behind you, so I've already got a feeling that you're dealing with circumstances that you don't feel that you're in control of. I mean, the Hanged Man is someone who's been hung upside down. So, and he's got, as a feeling of powerlessness with the Hanged Man. Anyhow, I'm going to clarify this Death card. Some big changes going on. Fifth of Ten of Discs. The Ten of Discs is a fantastic card, by the way. For some of you, I have to read what I see. This could be an inheritance coming from some sort of death, okay? For others, this is a change that's leading you to the Ten of Discs, which is much more stability, much more commitment. The Death card can mean anything, by the way. I don't think I've ever once read the Death card as someone who's actually passed away, but ever. Not once in all these years. It does represent some significant change. But if you think of the Six of Wands is where your challenge is, and because of the Hanged Man and the King of Swords, I think some of you feel stuck in limbo. And the Death card might be the end of that limbo. And that's how I tend to read the Death card. I will clarify it though. So yeah, feeling in limbo, Taurus, basically. And the Six of Wands is this feeling that this outcome, this final victory, is excluding you. I'm going to ask for a yeah. Look, Two of Swords. This feeling of something is not moving here, and that's why you're getting movement, and an Ace here. And that's a bit change. But there's a feeling with all these cards, especially them as a challenge, is you definitely feel, especially I would say the first few days of the week, I always find you move into the other cards by about the Wednesday or Thursday. There's a feeling of being absolutely in limbo here. Now, the King of Swords is the gift. So when it's the gift, I'm not getting you incredibly stressed by being in the limbo, because the King of Swords is looking at the Hanged Man. So there's a little bit of, maybe it's a little bit of trusting that maybe not right away, but the process is being resolved. But there's some sort of waiting game here, Taurus, okay? And the fact the King of Swords is looking at the Hanged Man and that flexibility card, and the Three of Cups is showing up as other people, there's an opportunity to have some joy here when this is all going on. So sometimes we can have circumstances in our life that are beyond our control, but the Three of Cups is showing up in your relationship house, which is a lot of celebration, fun. The Three of Cups is just one of these cards about having fun for no reason, being out in the town with friends, letting your hair down. And then that's why the central issue is the Ace of Wands. So some of you, there might be a new relationship starting, the birth of some passionate new beginning, some sort of new inspiration, some sort of passion that's coming really from deep within you. So that's a strange thing. There's something that you're not in control of here, and there's this sort of sense of personal fun, personal joy and enthusiasm that you are in control of, Taurus. And that is always a solution, is to move to, you know, sometimes we need to take our eyes off what we're not in control of, whatever this is about, and to put our energy into what's good in our lives. These are two very beautiful cards showing up for you, and there's a feeling here of great lightness, because look at them, they actually fly, because there's nothing holding them back and nothing holding them down. And it's this beautiful fire, so there might be some passion in your attraction here. And you have the Death card here, card 5 of the 10 of Pentacles. So the Death card is about transformation, leaving something behind in order to move forward to something else, okay? You're moving forward to the 10 of Pentacles. This might be a new job. It might be a new, there might be some finances coming your way. It might be your relationships moving to a new sense of stability. So what is Taurus leaving behind, please? Well, hopefully you're leaving behind this waiting, which is these cards. That seems to be what, because the Death card can represent, you know, like a snake shreds its skin and it moves forward to a new life. That's what the Death card represents. And what you're leaving behind is this sense of whatever you were waiting for, which really is your challenge here. And the 10 of Discs tends to represent, you know, I've never really seen anything but the 10 of Discs represent something good coming your way, because it's the ending, it's the positive ending of a chapter. And because it's to do with Pentacles, doesn't always have to be do with money, but it's an ending that you can see, that's tangible, that you can complete. And it seems to be a very, 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 I think it might have been Aries, got a similar reading that there's something being juggled here. Something's been juggled between something that you're not in control of, that's not been resolved yet, and this beautiful new energy that wants to come through for you. I would celebrate and have as much joy as you can, Taurus, by the way, because that's what your sign also represents: joy, pleasure. what to say. It's like an invitation to go out and have some fun, Taurus, okay? And allow whatever this waiting thing is, which I have got no idea what it is. I sort of do, because I do read for quite a few of you. I'm really hoping this is it coming to an end, and you're getting news that you can touch, that you can see, and that you can feel. The Ten of Pentacles tends to be a positive resolution to a chapter. Okay, guys? Loads of love. See you next week. Bye.